You can do anything to a woman, but you can't bore her.
That's absolutely true.
It's so funny.
No, but it's true. And to get a little bit dark, it's true. I knew a girl in Luton who was in an abusive relationship, right? Her man was always hitting her, screaming at her. She was always crying, I want to leave him, blah, 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 blah. Problem was, when she finally left him, in fact, he got banged up for drugs, so he went to jail. She got some other guy, a nice guy, and she was a complete prick to this dude, and she was so unhappy. And the problem was, it's very, very hard to be interesting when your ex is a psycho. The new guy's boring. It's true. I can see in her eyes. I'd say, you're going home and you're turning up 2 hours late and he ain't even screaming, and you're bored, aren't you? Well, no. I was like, you missed the days of the fucking flying plates and shit. Because it's women are addicted to drama. You watch TV shows. Women watch serial killers documentaries to relax. Like, this is the reality of females. You want drama. You want excitement. It's not a bad thing. You watch the Kardashians. You don't want it smooth. The point I'm making is that you're right. Sometimes women are attracted to very, very toxic men because toxic men are not boring. You're never bored with a nutcase. And then after a crazy guy, you try and get with a normal guy, and you end up being very, very bored. So you're right. You can do anything to a woman except bore her. A lot of these dudes are out here treating women like complete shit, but she's staying because she's not bored, and it's boring everywhere else in comparison. So it's certainly true as a paradigm. It's true. Girls just want to have fun. Cyndi Lauper.
There you go.
What I would always try my best to do is I'd try and make girls very, very happy, and then I'd try and piss them off as much as I possibly could. And the emotional roller coaster of it just made me such a entertaining individual that it was very hard to replace me. Because they'd say, oh, I want a normal guy. And then they'd get a normal guy and be like, this is fucking boring.
Yeah.
This is boring. So so you could do anything you want to a woman except bore her. So I would literally do, I'd arrange dates and not turn up, or I'd accuse her of cheating with absolutely zero basis and start throwing her shit out the door for no reason, or I'd her best friend, or anything to just make her furiously angry. Because women are controlled by emotion. So if she's furiously angry at you, you are still the only man she's thinking about.
Yeah.
So, like one way or another, and obviously there's a line, I'm not saying be a kid, but I'm saying you just need to understand that you need to always give a female emotion, whether a positive one or a negative one. There's always clever and interesting ways to do it. I still do that now. So one of my ex-girlfriends about 3 years ago, she's smoking hot. And I haven't spoken to her for about 2.5 years. So I text her today and it's like, what do you say after 2.5 years? So my opening line was, I just messaged her and said, I'm tired of you cheating on me. And she's like, well, I was like, I know you're talking to other men. We're supposed to be together forever. I'm tired of this. I kind of like prod them all the time. That was kind of my tactic, you know? That's another thing you can do with women is you attack their morality, because most women like the idea of being, even though we live in the modern world and women, there's a lot of girls who say it's cool to be and stuff. The reality is a lot of girls like to see themselves as a good girl.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just say, look, I thought you were, I'll say that kind of shit all the time. Oh, I thought you were a serious girl, but it seems like you're not the kind of girl for a relationship. I can't believe you cheated on me. And she'll be like, what the, I haven't seen you in 2 years. What are you talking about? But then she has to defend her morality as an individual now.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
So now she has to work. She's going to be trying very hard to convince me that she didn't cheat, and that, even though I've just completely made it up and I know it's just complete bullshit. But, it's kind of like if someone's going to sit and talk to you long enough, you'll get your way. If she's going to keep texting me, she's going to get, there's no other way that is.